Oh, so that's a 50-50. If, once you get down throw into 2 up airs, they, can either air dodge or not air dodge. If they try to do something that isn't air dodge, and then you go for immediate up B, you have just enough frame advantage to where your up B will come out and either trade with or beat their hitbox, which more often than not it'll beat it because the hitbox is deceptively large. So they effectively have to either 1, air dodge or die. Or you can read the air dodge and then just delay your up B, and then they die anyway. However, if they do that, they can either 1, air dodge regularly, which you can read. If they air dodge out, you can cover that. The only way they can avoid the up B altogether is to air dodge downwards and in. And if they DI air dodge downwards and in, you can actually react to that with a turnaround raptor boost. And with that angle, it will guaranteed get the spike hitbox and they will die. Also, there's a lot of value in just holding down on the control stick when you do up Bs there, so that you'll just go through the ledge. Because you'll be able to grab them if they try and ledge trap you per usual. And you can also just, on reaction, bend back to where, in order for them to dodge it, they'll have to bend back. You can then just pull back with the drift, and then dodge the second hit, and you don't have to worry. When was the first tournament I went to? Funnily enough, my first tournament was actually a college tournament, like, back when I was like 16 or something. I wasn't even at the college, or like I wasn't enrolled there or anything. It was just a random melee tournament. And only one other person knew how to wave dash. But Moonside, the Nest matchup as Falcon, is most specifically built around trying to understand how they're going to land with like side magnet mix-ups and aerials. And whether they're not going to, so that you can... Once you get a reliable read on that, you can go into dash attacks or raptor boost as a way of punishing that. Then it's just a matter of spacing out their regular options with a combination of well-spaced back airs, forward tilt, and even whip punishing with jabs sometimes. Because you can usually squeeze in between tiny little openings with their moves and whip punish with jab, but only if you're very precise. Thank you, R-Senpai, by the way, for subscribing to Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. And Mandeezy out, thank you for resubscribing Tier 1 for 2 months now to the one and only Bunny Legion. Thank you. Tips for the Luigi Falcon matchup? Okay. So regarding the Luigi Falcon matchup, that one is all about patience and just figuring out how they're going to try and set up their grabs on you. Usually they're going to be using a combination of like falling Zair into grab stuff. They're going to be using just landing aerials and especially neutral air at low percents into grab. And they're also going to try and scare you a lot into just getting grabbed. Grab is everything. If anything, I'd recommend actually getting hit by a fireball on purpose if they throw one. Just so they won't be able to have the normal 0 deaths off of a grab against you. Just make sure you don't get hit by grab. It's okay if you get hit by just about anything else by Luigi. Anything else. There we go. I answered the Game & Watch question earlier on stream, but I guess I'll do it again. So imagine a character that, because of up B out of shield and DI away, can escape pretty much all of our combos, okay? They're also low profile everything, to where we can't really reliably hit them. They also have disjoints in great range, to where they also outrange us. They destroy us off stage and we can't edge guard them. They also combo us quite hard while we can't really combo them. We kind of just have to get stray hits and hope to kill them really early with like something jank. But yeah, if you were curious about some Falcon stuff, Kitaro, hopefully you learned a lot. Because there are so few of us out there to where so much bread and butter Falcon stuff, people don't even realize is bread and butter just because there's so few of us out there showing this stuff. It's true, the mobile stream setup is something I'm working on right now, Inky. It's not finalized yet because I haven't decided what laptop I want to buy yet, but I am buying a new laptop soon just for that. And I guess I'll be able to use it for like travel stuff as well. Dude, Pandaren. What if Zaxby's actually has their own Wi-Fi, funnily enough? I could totally try to do a Zaxby's stream. What would make it even better is if my next sponsor is Zaxby's. Because you know I love me some chicken. Oh god, do I love me some chicken. You can tell I'm a southern boy. Team Zaxby's, funnily enough, I've actually talked with them, and they've actually talked about being interested in getting into esports. Also, hey Poke Boom, welcome to the stream today. Ah, that was almost the sickest thing ever. My Ganon is nasty. I legitimately think there's a very good chance I will beat Nairo when we Ganon Ditto. I am a master of that Ditto. It's fantastic. He be dead! Got him. But Lock-in, I'm sorry, but I no longer do lessons. I actually just stopped doing that. I still have a few students. I think I have 2 students left that I've already like scheduled lessons with, and obviously I'm gonna see those through. But aside from pupils who I've already like outright planned lessons with, I'm done. Frame traps! Delicious. Funnily enough, I might meet your parents the same time I meet you. And yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Breath of the Wild too, for sure. It gave me some Majora's Mask vibes, not gonna lie. And if it's anything more like Majora's Mask, oh sweet Jesus, would I be happy. Like, I thought Breath of the Wild was great, but one of the reasons it's probably not one of my favorite Zelda games is, as much fun as the world and mechanics are, for me, story and characters are everything. And while Breath of the Wild had good story and characters, I just wish there was so much more of it. Like, what it had was good, there's just nowhere near enough for my liking. If we get something that's like Breath of the Wild but with way more story and way more characters, whoo baby am I on board for that. Yeah, I wasn't too big on the last boss fight, or really the boss fights in general. I kind of hope we get more traditional dungeons back as well. I love using tech chasing options. Malian, I'm pretty happy in general. Life is good. The stream's growing a lot. I can't complain. Tech chasing! I got an F-tilt conversion and it led into all that. F-tilt is the future for Falcon. And not enough people realize it yet.